Floss tube. It's Tuesday the 1st of March. Happy St David's Day to any of my Welsh viewers, and happy Shrove Tuesday or Pancake Day. I'm going to Mum's after us for pancakes, and Poppy's just come to say hi. Thank you. But we're going to press on because I've not got much time. So I hope you've all had a good February. I'm sorry I'm a day late with my video, but my friend Hannah came to visit me yesterday, who I'll tell you about that later, and I was rather tired yesterday. But anyway, this was my stitching for February. So I stitched every day apart from 2, and it was both on Saturdays. So yeah, and that's because I do Fairy Tale Village on a Saturday. Oh, there's Poppy. You can just see her there. So yeah, the first one I stitched on was my temperature butterflies, and I've just finished off February's before I started. So this is where we are now, and as you can see, it's still been a very mild winter, so we're practically all creams in February. I had made a start on March. That's not what I've done this month, that was already there. But I'm going to take this to Mum's with me later and do a bit of work on that. So that was temperature butterflies. The next one I've worked on is Death by Cross Stitch. Now this is my Sal Sunday piece, which I stitched with my friend Hannah. Hi Hannah. And yep, she actually came to visit me on Sunday. It was the first time we'd met in person. We were determined to get a few stitches in so we could say that we had stitched together, but we didn't manage much. In fact, I'll show you everything that I did on Sunday. But in February I stitched, it wasn't a good month, as good as the previous month. I only stitched 1,739 stitches on it and went from 25.53% to 27.67%. So I'll just insert a picture of what Death by Cross Stitch will look like finished and where I was last month here. And this is where we are this month. So not that much progress. I can't remember whether I'd got to the end or not last month, but I know I did another of the fish vomiting ducks with the overgrown toenails, so I know I've done that. And all I did when Hannah was here on Sunday was that line. That's all I did. So yeah, it's not had as much stitching on this month as I would have liked, but hopefully, let's put the needle on there, hopefully we'll do better in March. The next one is my Fairy Tale Village. I did buy a PDF for this pattern because I'm struggling so much with the chart. The PDF isn't exactly the same, but it's pretty much the same. So I'm still working off my paper chart, but I'm using Pattern Keeper to help, and it has helped. It's still slow going though. But I'll put a picture in of where I was last month here. And I'll put a picture of what it will look like finished here. And if I just move the chart, here's where I am now. So I think I worked mainly over there and that roof there. That's a watermill that's below it. Please excuse that. Baby Jess sneezed on it. And I tried to get the mark off, but hopefully it will be covered with stitching. If not, it'll come out in the wash. So I've only stitched 667 stitches this month, which is pathetic, and gone from 7.77% to 8.47%. Not much. So, but again, for March, we'll do better. And then the only other one I've stitched has been my sort of focus piece is my Ashley Gardens, and I've worked really hard on this one. What I decided to do, because I only work on my HAEDs Monday to Friday, I decided to work, because obviously being on Pattern Keeper, I know how far I am along in it, and I decided to count up all the working days, all the weekdays in the year, and I took a few days out, like my birthday, Christmas Day and Boxing Day. Well, Christmas Day's on a Sunday this year anyway, but my birthday and Boxing Day I took out because I know I won't do any work on it that day. And then I sort of divided it up and to see how many stitches I would have to do to finish it. Now, it's not going to happen because in the summer months when I can sit out there, I won't be stitching on this because it's too big to take out though. Poppy's running around now. I'll be focusing on Unicorn Spring then, but I thought, well, it's a target. So I keep forgetting to tell you all the fabrics, don't I? Death by Cross Stitch is stitched on 32 count silver tassels by Jodrey Designs, 2/2. Fairy Tale Village is stitched on 18 count Ada, 2/2, and Temperature Butterflies is stitched on 28 count Forgotten by Jodrey Designs. Forgotten isn't the name, Forgotten is because I've forgotten. But yeah, Ashley Gardens, I'll insert a picture of what it will look like finished here. And a picture of where I was last month here. And this is where we are this month. So I think I was coming up to the edge of the tower, so I've done all down there and then also across the bottom there. So I've worked hard on it. So I can tell you that my daily goal for February was, let me look back, 568 stitches a day, and that made the February target 11,360 stitches. I didn't quite get there, but I wasn't far off. I was doing so well at the beginning of the month. I was ahead of where I needed, middle of the month rather, I was ahead of where I needed to be, but I finished on 10,881 stitches. So I was only less than 500 stitches short. But importantly, I've gone from 46.16% to 50.42%. So I'm halfway. I'm halfway. Yes. Oh, sorry, I've just kicked you in my excitement. Let me straighten you up a bit. So got my train of thought. Oh yes, so it's stitched on 25 count white Murano, 1/1 full cross, but I'm absolutely loving it. But my March target is a bit higher because I took out those couple of days that I said I wouldn't be working on it, and it's actually 607. I thought it would be less because there's more stitches in the month. I don't know why. More stitches, more weekdays in the month, but it's 607 stitches, which makes my March goal 13,961. Will I make it? I don't know, because I don't know how much work, like even today, I'm going to get on it because I've got to edit the video and I'm going to Mum's for pancakes. Pancakes are more important. So, but we'll see. So that's all my stitching for the month. Moving on, we'll move on to Mum's whip. Mum's nearly finished. Are you surprised? No, I didn't think so. But she sent me a picture yesterday because she's just finished her last full row, and the next row is literally, she said, 3 squares deep, that's all. But Mum is stitching mini My Sweet Valentine. It's a Heaven and Earth Designs, and she's stitching it 2/2 on 18 count white HAED. And I'll put a picture in of what it will look like finished here. And where she was last month here. And here she is this month. Yep, nearly another finish. So we're not surprised, though, are we? Moving on next, like I say, I'm trying to get this done as quickly as possible. Plans continue as we are. Monday to Friday, Ashley Gardens. Saturday, Fairy Tale Village. Sunday, Death by Cross Stitch. Where are we? Oh, yeah, I had a bit of haul. Some of it is from January, and some of it I'm still waiting for. I think that's everything. So first of all, I got my first Bella Filipina chart, and sorry, glare, there we go. This one's called Anemone, and she's just my colours, purple, blue, pink. Love it, and she is gorgeous. So I got her. That I got this from Maloka Designs, this little bird kit, because I love my birds, and I know there was a couple of comments on my last video about the birds that were all behind me, but I don't think you can see any today. I have just been out to feed them, so but yeah, but I bought that. There's another one somewhere and I can't see where it's gone. Oh, it's there. Bought this from Caterpillar Cross Stitch. It's a little gingerbread house, and it came with the hoop to finish it in, so I thought that was cute. And there was a needle minder. Oh, it's there. This little Dachshund needle minder, because my brother has a Dachshund. There. Oh, I thought it was really cute. I have pre-ordered the new needle minder, the cup of tea one, because, you know, I love my tea. And I've also ordered one for Mum, but she doesn't know, so that will be a surprise. The only other thing that I bought, it came with the Bella Filipina chart, 'cause it can't travel alone, is this one, which is a woman playing a trumpet. Now you may wonder, that's a bit odd for you, Kerry, it's not your kind of thing. But my choir leader plays a trumpet, and I'm thinking ahead for Christmas, and I thought it would make a nice gift for it. It's only small. It's on 14 count. It comes out as 7.1 by 7 inches. So yeah, if I did that in a small count, obviously it'd be even smaller. But I just thought that would make a nice gift for her. I have ordered a piece of fabric, which is on its way. It's for one of my Mirabilias. Hannah will have to remind me, because I bought it because of her, because she's bought it for hers. Florentina, it's a Florentina, that's it, because she's got Florentina, and she showed me the picture of it on, you know, like overlay, and it's just perfect. So I've ordered that. It was from Pole Stitches, a 28 count. So that's on its way, and I think that's all I'm waiting for. Yeah, that's all I'm waiting for. Giveaway winners. I forgot my giveaway. My giveaway for last month, I had, first of all, there's this pretty little chart. It says a Mother's Day make, and in the UK it's actually Mother's Day the end of March, so whether you could get it finished for the end of March, I don't know, but the person who won it is Drexen Daniela. So I have commented on your comment, but if you could please send me your postal address to my email address, and I'll send it out to you. But I'd love to do that one myself, to be honest, but I know I've got so many other things And the second item was this beautiful piece of orange fabric. It's more orangey than it shows. It looks more yellow in that picture, but it is. Let's see if I can. Sorry, I cut you off by mistake then. Yeah, it's not really. I can't get it to show its true colour, but it is more orangey. But the winner of this is Kim Davison. So again, I've commented on your comment, Kim, but if you could please send me an email to my email address is in the comment box. The the drop down box, description box. If you could send me an email with your postal address and I'll get it off to you. So thank you everyone for watching. Thank you for all the likes and subscribes. I do have a buy me a coffee link if anybody wants to buy me a coffee. The money goes towards sending out these giveaways and things like that. But I hope you all have a brilliant March as best as possible with the way that this world is at the moment. Oh, that was another thing I wanted to mention as well. I bought 2 patterns off off Etsy from a Ukrainian seller, and it's just a good way to help support the Ukrainian people at the moment because it's absolutely heartbreaking what is going on in Ukraine. In fact, I was just watching the news while I was preparing to do this video. Please excuse the washing machine, by the way. And just some of the scenes, seeing all the women and children getting out and having to leave their husbands behind, and it's absolutely heartbreaking. So a good way of trying to support the Ukrainian people is to just go and buy a couple of patterns off a Ukraine seller. All you have to do on Etsy is where it says filter when you're searching, and in that drop down box it says shop location, and just change that to Ukraine, and then it'll bring up all of the sellers in Ukraine, and that's what I did. I'll post a picture of the 2 little patterns I bought here. I thought they were really cute, and it's just my way of just doing. I know it's not much, but I think anything helps at the moment. So yeah, if anybody from Ukraine is watching, my heart is with you all. It really is. There's just no words to describe it, and I hope peace comes soon. And yeah, so on that note, I'll say thank you very much. I love you all, and I'll see you at the end of this month. Bye.